Now, welcome everybody back to the channel. Another episode of Should This Even Be Considered an Airport? And in today's video, we are back in the jungle of Indonesia. And we all know where this is going. It's coming for a bit of a landing here in our beautiful Cessna Grand Caravan, a plane that can practically land everywhere, which is a good thing. I mean, look at this one right here. All right, let's not die now. That could be a good idea. All right, there we go. Let's come in for a bit of a stop. This shouldn't be an issue either. I'm pretty sure the Grand Caravan has flown here in real life. There we go. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how frightening is this airport? I think it's 9.5 or something. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yes, everybody, let me introduce you to Quagono Bush Strip. This strip is known for being a dramatically flattened ridgeline on the top of a steep mountain. Quite obviously, oh my god, here's a picture from real life. That's like the thing. This thing actually exists in real life. And it's only one of thousands of many interesting bush strips you can find in Indonesia, or on the islands of Indonesia in general, especially on Papua. In today's video, let's do some airport hopping, but not on any bush plane like a Grand Caravan down here. We are here to experience bush flying with some proper aeroplanes. For example, an Embraer E190. I mean, this should kind of work right here, and I think it would be very useful. I mean, of course, these small airports are built to connect all these little mountain villages together. Now, this is a very small mountain village, I guess, but this can be very useful for, of course, the people living here. This is really cool, and transporting many people at the same time could be an opportunity as well. An ERJ could probably work here, especially this one. Let's take off right here. Come on. Yes, full power. Looking good. Now, this is the brand new ERJ that was released only a few days ago. Now, it isn't very realistic on the physics, but that might just help us a little bit to take off properly. Here we go. Now, this might just not work, actually. Come on, let's go full power. Oh, God. All right, that's not worked. What would help definitely would be putting an asphalt runway here. Even though how did they even build this in the first place? Jesus Christ. I mean, this must have been a lot of work right there. This is pretty much a mountaintop runway if you think about it. Very tabletop style. So let's maybe try to land here. There's something that's pretty awesome about this dirt that we have here on this runway is the resistance of it, obviously. I think stopping should work well. Yes, all right, let's go. All right, nice touchdown. Let's go ahead and quickly stop our ERJ. Maybe this might just work. Safe operation. Okay, never mind. Okay, we have crashed into pretty much half of the village now. Not a very big village, obviously. All right, this does not work. But of course, Papua Indonesia has so many interesting airports that do have asphalt runways. I mean, do you guys remember this crazy airport right here? This is called Kiwi Rock, and it literally has a curved runway. Yeah. Yes, it does follow the valley a little bit, and so it really does have a curved runway. It's absolutely crazy. Look at also the Cessna Caravan right here, and whatever happened here? Jesus Christ. There's a PC-6 and a PC-12 here even. Jesus. And of course, it's also here in the flight simulator. It doesn't really look that good here, does it? Although it does look rather inaccessible here, which might just be pretty realistic. Let's come in for a bit of a landing. Let's do this. Come on. Now, how wrong is this gonna go? I don't know. By the way, the center line is a little bit broken. Can you see that? Looking good. All right, going for a bit of a landing. Curved runway. Let's do it. All right, that's been a bit of a landing right here. Now, the CJ does not have any reverse thrust, so we might just have to follow that curve. If you look from this side, it isn't that extreme, the curve on the runway. But I mean, it works though, right? Extending the runway a little bit by making it curved. How about that? Welcome to Kiwi Rock. Now, another airport that very much confused me was this one that was posted recently on the forums. Serocom. What is this? Is this partly grass and partly asphalt? Who the hell built this? From Death to Life MAF Story Hub. Jesus Christ, this does actually exist in real life. What is that slope? But other than that, by the way, we have no pictures of the airport. There's only the simulator. What the heck? I'm frightened. Good. Oh my god, they were really not kidding about this, huh? Yeah. Isn't this like very stupid? I mean, right, that switch between grass and asphalt, aren't you like gonna have like a bump there? Looking good. Let's take off here. Full power. Oh yeah. This is gonna give us a little bit of boost for, oh my god, we have literally damaged our landing gear right there. Great airport here, damages your aeroplane, but what we can see is that we can take off. All right. There's only been a slight damage to the plane, but This has been totally fine. Very professional of operation. Now, where are we? How are we going to land here? That's like my question now. I mean, this is literally a hybrid between a grass runway and an asphalt runway. I don't know why, but this hurts in my brain, just the fact. All right, let's come in for a bit of a landing. This is going to go very wrong in our A320. All right, come on down. Okay. The initial touchdown shouldn't even be the hardest part now. It's already that bump. I mean, Jesus Christ. This should be considered a ramp. Oh, you know what? That's not actually that much of a bad idea, is it? Yes, I mean, that'll help us take off, maybe. You know, this reminds me of old aircraft carriers, you know? All right, you know, maybe they had a very good thought at this. Or maybe it's not that. I mean, look at those tall trees here. There's a mountain. Okay, we're going to crash into some trees now, I guess. I mean, the trees look absolutely beautiful in the flight simulator, we do have to say. But there we go. Wait, this kind of would work if there wasn't a mountain here. All right, I see the thought behind of this. This is a very good idea to incorporate a literal bump inside of a runway. I don't really get this. This is great to see. All right, now, serious operation. I mean, I'm still quite starstruck about this. Whatever this is. I think this should be one of the craziest airports on this planet. I mean, if it only had an asphalt runway, then it would be... How did they build this? All right, good. Let's come for a bit of a land now. Let's maybe do this properly now. In our Cessna citation longitude. You know what? This might just work. This is a proper bush plane. You know? Let's come for a bit of a landing. Yeah, okay. Maybe a hard one. You know. Gotta be hard sometimes. Let's come in for a stop now. Full power into the brakes. Come on, you can do it, plane. Yeah, kind of. I think this was actually quite successful. I like that. I mean, I think just this view of this landing here looks absolutely crazy. I mean, this was kind of good. Very good video. Let's maybe try to take off again. I mean, this thing could like easily carry pretty much the whole village if we look at the amount of houses that we have here. Very efficient. Very good. Here we go. Welcome back to changing the world with Swiss 1. Why don't you just fly bigger planes here? All right, looking good. Or maybe not. Well, this might just be another failure, huh? Okay, good video. So yeah, guys, another day in Papua Indonesia is ending with weird airports. We had a full-on grass bush airstrip. We had an asphalt runway that was curved for some reason. And then we had a airport that had some, I don't know, maybe like an identity crisis or something. Good video. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night. Now, thank you to all my members here on YouTube, like Mike, Jacob, Tanner, Mubarak, Darren K, Oman the Human, Robbie, Tim, Matt, Sleepy Boy, Calvin, Kelly Chaos, Ryland, Moritz, Jackie Boy, New York, Shadow, Noah, and Death Rider.